Haha, continuing my game from yesterday. But you didn't know I could do that. Just hit that old Xbox resume. And away I went, man. Uh-oh. This. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. Uh-oh, what do I do with this? Maybe we put that one right here. Oh, crap. Best positioning was getting fast, you know. Ah, crap. Kind of tricky. I was playing this last night. And you come back to it, and you're not quite used to the speed now. You do, eh? Yeah, that cleared some real estate. It's not really much better, but what can you do, man? Oh, crap! Oh, I made it upside down. Now we gotta fix it. Crap. I am not the finest Tetris player. Now we need a big long one. That'll do. That works. Oh crap, it's not done yet. I thought it was done. Let's set up the big uns, the big things there, then you got big uns. It'll blow up and blow up everything. Didn't blow up everything. He did the big un on the right side here too. Now we gotta line ourselves up here. One over on the other side too. Like 2 there or something. There we go. This will probably help. Oh! Yeah. Didn't help, did it? One stinking square left. Start the process over, man. Tetris Forever. Did you play Tetris Forever? Good. This is Super Tetris 3, I think. Started the game yesterday. Ah, darn it. Yeah, did you see that they put in tariffs on chip manufacturers in Taiwan or something today in the States? You know what that's gonna do? It's gonna make freaking Switch 2 expensive. Oh, no, that's literally the game name is Tetris Forever. I thought that's what you were referring to. You meant to always be around. Oh, here, I thought you were talking about something else. If this will work. Oh, it didn't blow up that one set. Yeah, I earned some reward points. You see that? I don't know how. Maybe it's because my pre-order for Civilization went in. Oh, you didn't know it was Tetris Forever. I thought you looked at the title. Oh no, it's not the title because Switch doesn't have Switch doesn't actually have Tetris Forever. But the game is actually called Tetris Forever, the whole compilation I'm playing today. That is kind of a good coincidence, though. It's interesting. But yeah, this part of Tetris Forever is Super Tetris 3. Here I was impressed, thinking William knew his stuff. Well, yeah, Americans are putting a tariff on chips, and they have like 90% of the market in Taiwan. So everything has computers in it, basically, right? So or has chips in it. So and what happens is there'll be 25% more in the States, and then in turn that means that these companies will also charge it to other close markets too, right? So that's gonna mess things up a bit. Yeah, because they don't just stop. They don't just charge the one market. Otherwise, Americans will just get it from Canada, right? So, yeah, computer chips. That's why I said the Nintendo Switch is going to be more. I mean, potato chips might go up. You never know, but if tariffs get put in for some of that stuff, we might not get as many from the States in the counter tariffs. New record, man. Stick it in the hole there. That wasn't very efficient. This sucks. And high up. Switch 2's coming, yeah. That's gonna affect it. Did you ever play this version of Tetris here? Like, gotta kind of make the bombs happen too at the same time. I really like bombs after Tetris 1 came out. Kind of started doing bomb stuff. There we go. This should clear the screen. Never played since you had the NES. Timothy was saying he likes the NES version of Tetris the best. That sucks. That really sucks. Crap, that sucks too. There we go, I cleared some room. You haven't played since you had the NES and Super NES games on Switch? You can play Tetris on Xbox too, though. I find Tetris quite a really well done game, you know? Let's put it upside down, man. Well, that sucks. That was the worst spot I could have put it ever. It was like the most awkward piece. I had no idea what to do with it. Excuse me. Hey, Jericho's barfing. Better take a drink. See, this game has kind of pretty messed up configurations. You gotta fix them. Oh crap, I pushed down by accident. I think I didn't push down longer. Have for dinner? I had like leftover pierogies and leftover Korean chicken. You're taking the win from Stephanie's sales here, you know. Her favorite question, ask. I don't know where she is though. Probably say she was busy modding for 15 people or something. Do that, set up a bomb. Set it up, you know. Supposed to take win from people's sales. Sausage with buttered chicken. Why didn't you invite me over for dinner? That. Get right out. Wonder if I could set the world record for Tetrising. Maybe, you never know. Gonna put it up. Were they sausage like anything good or just like beef or what? There we go, bomb right in the middle, bomb right beside it. Be explosive. Wasn't a world record that time. Yeah, you got a F-159 for that to work, Jericho. Holy crap, that cleared a lot, didn't it? I recall. Was that my Viking name? Look at that, explosive. This is the game I was playing last night, Stephanie. I just like continued it. Bet that's impressive, eh? Really go with this thing. There, I guess. I'm feeling, I'm alright. Did you manage to get your boots out of the garage? Stephanie's boots are trapped in the garage because her family, I don't know, their room is outside of it or something. Can't leave the house. What happens if there was a fire? You'd be trapped. You'd have the choice of burning or getting potentially cold. That's a terrible thing to have to choose. Oh crap. Locked myself off, man. Cab broke down. What do you mean cab? You're a taxi driver? Oh, so you can go outside. You just have to wear your running shoes. That was a bit misleading. There, I thought you were trapped completely. You couldn't go outside at all. I wear my running shoes outside in the winter all the time. Anywhere I can actually put this? Bomb time. Set up. Oh. You're lucky you noticed it. I'm confused. Not there, man. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh crap, now I gotta fix that. Weather that bad there? Plop that there and see if it blows everything up. Wait. Rooney. You didn't answer. Are you a taxi driver or something or what? I don't get it. 3. Need to build. Didn't get it. Cabbies don't know how to drive in the winter? Yes, indeed. Are you answering the taxi driver thing? Is it better money to be a cab driver or a what you call it, where you get the groceries for people? Like one stinking rock left. We should blow up everything there. Six were off the road from accidents in Monday's storm. What happened to your cab? What was wrong with it? Crap, look, it's right at the top. Oh, it's awful. Closer to the top. Oh, panicked. Panic, Janet. S is working again. Always working, man. I gotta work for the weekend. So if I had to work like that, I'd be worn out. Oh crap! The same game I was playing yesterday. What, did I work? Yeah, I worked like during the day. Work nights. I don't even know what time it is there, so that doesn't help me. Oh, there we go. That worked out marvelously, but it was an accident. Oh! That was bad. need to blow up some stuff here. Pretty tight. Oh no! We're making some space at least. I'm gonna be. Oh no! I think the hockey game's early enough. I'm gonna say I'm gonna be watching a hockey game, but I think it's early enough that I can. Oh crap! Look what I did. That worked out, eh? In 1 week, you went to Toronto and it helped you get paid $800. Would you take a fare? You know, like sometimes those YouTubers will drive like from LA to New York. Would you take a fare like that? You know, like Mr. Beast decided one time to go all the way across the country. Like, say if somebody said they would pay you, you know, with a good tip too, to take them to Vancouver. Like from where you are. That'd be quite the cab fare. Can a cab go that far, or are you not allowed? You said you're a cab driver, not Uber. I thought you were a cab driver. Uber's your own vehicle, isn't it? Stephanie wants you to deliver her some Subway. Oh crap, that's 5. I miscounted. Oh, we gotta work for it almost immediately. Go fast too. What would a taxi ride cost to Vancouver from, you know, somebody ordered that from you? Ontario there. Contracts. Worked out. Didn't mean to do that. Why didn't that form into a thing? Flat rate to Toronto? You seem to be avoiding my question about Vancouver, though. Stephanie here? Maybe she knows the answer. Work out. Well. That's a weird shaped one, eh? Getting really weird shaped. Hit that one spot. Only contracts with account numbers? Oh, okay. So if you saw Mr. Beast and he wanted you to give him a ride, you wouldn't be able to. You know, if I saw Mr. Beast, if I was a cab driver, I'd offer him a ride. Probably something good in it for you. That guy even mentions your stream, you know, your set. Oh crap, I misread that one. Really know where to put that. Oh, now I'm way up there. Birdie's here. What's Birdie doing here? That's weird. No, it's not real. Birdie probably played Tetris before, I'm sure, at some point. Playing blowing up Tetris. Tetris 3 or something. Bombs. You played this version of Tetris? I found out something new about Julian today. William Eagle. That he drives the cabs. Play. Always fun to learn something new. Oh man, maybe I could tuck this one in the hole though. Oh. Crap. Really weird pieces happening here. This is Tetris Forever I'm playing. There's a compilation on the Switch. There's all sorts of different Tetris games, including Tetris. This is my game I started last night. Then I continued today because I was so good. Flat rate to TO and being 4.5 hours and 42 hours to Vancouver, I'd say 9 or 10K. That'd be wild, hey, to have to do that. You just phone home and say, hey honey, I'm gonna be late for dinner. Oh, I just forgot to move it. Oh, there's the long piece. Well, that worked out. These pieces are weird shapes. So you'd say, hey honey, I'll be late by about 10 days. Wouldn't be necessarily gone 10 days. You just drop them off and come back. That would be a boring drive on the way back, though. Oh, there's one little stinking piece there. Ugh, I hate that. A weird cough I got now because I was sick. Getting a cough too? You must have went into the garage. Doing feet. That. So weird shaped. It's ridiculous. That long one coming. Jeez, that didn't even help. Crap, I got nowhere to put that one. You guys thought I was gonna get blown up there. Call me, I'm Mr. Tetris, that's my name. Didn't tell you my real name before. Mr. Tetris. Stephanie might have figured it out almost. When she saw people calling me Mr. Tetris. Oh, that was terrible. A good spot to put that at all, was it? Oh. It was a little bit longer than I thought it was. Gotta think fast. There, that'll all. Why they call me Mr. Tetris. Right there, and then we can make a bomb. Look at that. One stinking piece left. 5 to 6 days with breaks. That made 2. I must have put it there because I was curious about that. This one. Every level they make it a weirder configuration. go. See the thing I tagged you in, Birdie? Something to do with New Zealand. I can't remember what it was now, though. Record. There we go. What's that shape? Ah, crap. Yeah, Whopperologist, that's right. That'd be an alright job, eh? You're qualified? What makes you not qualified? Know how to eat food? Probably qualified. That would be a pickle if your job was to eat burgers all the time. Although maybe a Whopperologist just looks at the burgers and confirms that they look right, you know? You know, I did actually a temporary job of being a Quality assurance. Ever had a Whopper? Like Burger King new over there, or what? I'm sure you could look at what a Whopper looks like and then determine if other Whoppers look like that. Trying to get you the job here, Birdie. Never eaten one. I had a Spider-Man Whopper. My YouTube videos. Getting quick, you gotta think fast, man. Sometimes you just gotta treat yourself, you know. The reason it's more expensive. McDonald's is crap. KFC's even more crap. That's why they call it the Dirty Bird. Actually, KFC's probably better than me. What would you say is better between McDonald's and KFC? I mean, they're both really not good for you. I'd say out of the three, Burger King is probably better than McDonald's and KFC, though. Like Burger King fries. Burger King has pretty decent fries. So you've had Burger King fries, but you've never had a Whopper, eh? That's their signature hamburger. over one. Back some bombs up. Some restaurants not up to code. That sucks. Oh, I should put it up to them. Maybe on your birthday. Do they have any restaurants in your area where they give you a free birthday meal? Some restaurants like that in Canada. Like Denny's will give you a free meal. Mike's used to, but I don't know if they do that anymore. Changed the terms quite a bit. And last time he had a birthday at like one of them, you were 5. Like a free birthday meal? Oh, and you know, at Mr. Mike's, they had a really good birthday deal at one point. I'd go there and I'd get $60 off my meal. So they have like premium steak. Made a bomb there first, I guess. Yeah, you know, most people have meals at home too. I mean, restaurant business still booming. Stephanie has meals at home and she gets Subway from Skip the Dishes or whatever. Oh crap, that's not what I wanted to do. Well. Filling the gaps there. Fast food's getting expensive these days. You see that thing that got posted with Gordon Ramsay? He was coming to where God lives and charging a premium penny. Hundreds of dollars for some meals. You know, if we're honest, a lot of people that go out to eat probably can't afford it anyway. William Eagle's out of here. Had enough of that dog, he's hungry now. $6 a.m.? What's at 6 a.m.? Can't read the menus? Why can't your dad read the menu? Forget his glasses? Whoops. Man. Oh, day shift coming up for William. Don't have prices? You know what they say. You have to ask how much it is. It's too much. Or I think that's what they say. What was your favorite version of Tetris? Like it on a particular system? Wow, that cleared some space, didn't it? Don't do tips or hey when you live at the counter. Restaurants don't have it on their book menus. You'd have to get up and go counter to look at the wall. Very frustrating. Oh, that's different. Crap. But when you leave, not live. You know what I would do in that situation? Is I would just probably Google the restaurant's name and then look at a menu online. Get an idea, you know? You usually look online to see what you want. That way you know, eh? That wasn't the best move, was it? Crap. Gotta think fast here. Crap. A little bit longer than I thought. It's kind of interesting how it's a little bit different though there. You know, from how you explained it. Now I have room. Belonging. Don't believe in long ones, apparently. Oh crap! Intense here. Oh. That's what I want right there. There's the level right out. Highlight reel! Expecting to clear the whole thing out. Peace. I didn't mess myself up there. It worked out. I should have went upside down. Gotta get upside down. Ah! Do that. Playing this one match of Tetris the whole time, too. Since yesterday. Oh. Started this match yesterday. And I left my Xbox on resume. Just talented, what can I say? Stephanie's on talking strike today. Where's Stephanie? Crap. Oh, that's okay, I guess. A bomb will clear things up. Long in here. Tetris 99. Haven't played it. I heard that one's a good one, actually. I wonder if Tetris 99 is in this compilation. Quite take care of it. Oops. Just judge that one. What's that beep about? Hear that? That one on the other side. Man, I had it down to near the bottom, now it's up near the top again. Oh. Alarm sounding. Dang it! I don't even know why I ended stage 33. Get back to Tetris history now, I guess. That was Hour. How many hours did I play so far today? Hour and a bit, and I played like 2 hours yesterday. That was called Super Bombless. I guess it wasn't Tetris either. Here's what it looks like on the Game Boy. Play the Game Boy version for you. See if it's any better. Oh, to be honest, doesn't look a huge lot different, except it's harder to tell the bombs are. Now you know the password. See that? I like the Game Boy music. I take a drink here. More about setting up the bombs, eh? Oh, that didn't even blow it up. $6.99 and other Tetrises are. Oh, one piece left. Look at that, stage 4. Could have counted as a 4. Got it, stage 5. crap. It's actually faster than the other version, eh? One square. Curses. On the Game Boy, this version. Excuse me. Holy cow. Coffee today. Stephanie's not reminding me to drink, hydrate, you know. Stephanie, are you there? Well, I mean, reminded me after I said to remind me of hydrating, and I don't know if that. Look at this, the same level as that other place. Mushroom. Think it's just you? Probably. Probably has me turned down because of the music. I think you're here, eh? line up better. There's an emotional support beam. Uh-oh, I think I'm in trouble, man. Wow, there we go, out of trouble. Getting really fast. Need a good four stretch piece here. Oh, this one worked. Oh, it didn't work. Rip. That worked. As are wheat yeep. There we go. That blew it. Fireworks, man. See that every day. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Oh crap. That's stage 12. Getting really fast, you know, you gotta think fast. It's not just getting rows, you have to get those bombs in there. It's a little trickier. Like that move's actually probably better. It'll make a bomb. Listening. Oh, I don't know what you'd listen to in this game. Groovy music, I guess. Groovy. Hanging on by my toenails here. Getting fast. Those elevator music? I suppose it is. Still 2 left. Hang it. Reminds me of some like adventure game or something back in the 90s or something. Oh, I should put it their way. Worked out. second there, eh? Not quite. Summer is awful. You got the mosquito bites. Oh, going through a fruit fly. Are you gonna get a Switch 2 as soon as it comes out, or are you gonna wait a bit? Hate that when you're playing a video game and you get an itchy nose. Oh crap, I didn't want to go up there. Bombs. That roast aid. Oh, alarm's going off. Kind of slowly recovering, but might get one for your birthday. That'd be a cool birthday present. Ah, crap, I put it upside down. Oh, you gotta use it all for transport? That sucks. Look at Tetris Goes 3D. Look at it. Virtual Boy. Get to play the Virtual Boy version.
The perestroika economical situation become worse and worse, so I need to think about the money more and more. Because at some point I signed the paper which says that I grant the rights for Tetris to my computer center for 10 years.
1985 to 1995, Elorg was going to be the agent for the computer center for Academy Soft. Those documents all said that all the rights revert to Alexei at the end of 1995.
Well, Nintendo made money, and we made some money, and Hank made some money, right? None of the money actually got to Alexei.
In 93 is when he asked me to help him because he said, come 1995, they're just going to try to take the game from me. So let's make a deal. And we shook hands on a deal. And my lawyer said, oh, Alexei needs a lawyer. And then I said, Alexei, you need a lawyer. And he says, I don't need a lawyer. He said, if I get a lawyer, your lawyer will fight with my lawyer, your lawyer will win, and I'll be in a worse position than I am now. I'm just going to trust you. You take care of it. That deal is still alive today. So
Lucky that guy didn't screw him, eh?
we've never had a dispute between me and Alexei. Starting with a handshake in 1993. Oh my gosh, that's 30 years.
He made sure he ultimately got his payday.
I gotta say, you know what? The smartest thing you ever did
No.
is he entered Tetris into a computer game contest, and he got second prize, second best game. But the point is that it had the copyright Alexei Pajitnov. So then he established copyright publicly at that event.
Yeah.
Smart guy.
That's pretty interesting. Good Tetris X. First Tetris game for the PlayStation. Tetris X. Your single player game, 4-player battle mode that borrowed the cartoon mascot characters, though he modified gameplay rules. Tetris Battle Gaiden. It was only released in Japan. Knew what he was doing. I think he would have probably preferred first place, but No. Probably got beat out by some like, Super Tetris nerd. Tetris Junior? I didn't know there was a Tetris Junior. Did you?
In Japan, all of a sudden, there was a fad that came out. You could buy this little 8 by 12 Tetris machine, and it was called Tetorin. It was, it was a little tiny Tetris game. And so we went to bat, and we chased the company down and said, no, you can't be doing this. This is a Tetris knockoff. We went to court and stopped them from publishing the game. And rather than have those just start to go black market, what we did is we went upstream and we said, we'll buy your production. And we upgraded the design, and we sold them in Japan.
This guy knew what he was doing.
Square sold them in the US. By the way, the next keychain game that came after that was Tamagotchi. So we started the keychain game boom in Japan with Tetris, and then Tamagotchi came, which was a huge hit.
I got a little Tetris game right here. Look at little mini guy. You had a Tamagotchi? I never had one. I don't even know what it is. 10 years followed the release section. What did that say? Just they made a new logo in '97. Ten years following the release of Sega's arcade version. So popular, it spanned a generation of expert arcade players. Grandmaster by Tetris, the Grandmaster by the developer Arca was the answer. Nails hard version. The blocks drop very quickly. I don't know if I've tried Tetris 99 or not, to be honest. Birdie said she wouldn't mind playing that one. Nintendo went nearly 10 years without introducing a color handheld game system. When it did a final launch of Game Boy Color in October '98. I thought that was earlier for some reason. Oh, you can play with friends, eh? It's on Xbox and all the systems as well, I think. I don't know if I played it or not. One of the launch games was Tetris DX. Featured color graphics. Not only featured color graphics, several play modes. Year of Tetris. Besides Tetris the Grandmaster and Tetris DX, more unique games were released in '98, including Tetris Magical Tetris Challenge. Featured Disney characters. Tetris 4D for Sega Dreamcast, and Tetris 64 for Nintendo 64. Included a biosensor that measures the player's pulse and changes the speed of the blocks based on their heart rate. Can I play that next? I'm not gonna buy no game like that. In this game. Tamagotchi is a virtual pet that lives on a little keychain. Oh, I think I remember seeing it. Care it by feeding it, playing with it, and keeping it clean. It's like a real pet. It's all on screen. You can't actually touch it. You need to press buttons and keep tapping for it. It grows up. And Xbox did a version of that too with Kinect after. Yeah, there's no way. I mean, you barely watch as it is, Stephanie. You're kind of usually back and forth and doing other things. There's no way I'm buying a game you request. I gotta keep my money, man. They're expensive. Unless you happen to request a game that I was gonna play anyway. If Tetris 99 is on this compilation, I'll probably play it, but I'm not gonna buy it especially. This is it's developed by BPS, but is co-founded by Pajitnov. You'd watch and you'd play. You can't hold it by a real animal, but you can watch it grow, change on the screen. Oh, there you go. You have to feed it when it's hungry, clean up after, and sometimes play games with it to keep it happy. It grows up. Does it die? Next Tetris game was new with a different rule set. Some pieces made up into individual blocks that would separate when placed into cascade effects that would generate combo moves. In addition to consult on Tetris game, Pajitnov had joined Microsoft in '96 as the company's first full-time designer. That's pretty cool. In a 1999 article about the latest game from Microsoft, Pandora's Box, the New York Times reported Tetris had sold for 50 million copies. Good care of your Tamagotchi. Get bigger and change stages like from a baby to a teenager. There you go. Surprised they didn't have a Tamagotchi Groot. Might get sick or even disappear. I guess disappearing is the equivalent of dying. 15 years after its creation, Tetris kept going, while designers around the world continued to create novel spins on the classic formula. There's something about Paginov's original Tetris that is proving to have tremendous staying power. We got 100%. 95%! Just a picture somewhere. Look at there's Hillary Clinton, Birdie. Tetris. Oh, that's not what I want. There, now we got 100%. Tetris, the last chapter. Tetris get any bigger? Yes, it could as the new millennium dawned. New ways of playing games will greatly expand the number of Tetris players. There's no sign of slowing down. LOL. Well. Yeah, all it is, small alien species that deposit an egg on Earth to see what life was like. Up to the player to raise an egg. Is your thing? I'm assuming you haven't been playing it continuously for however long since you played it. Does that mean it's dead? Tetris free everywhere. As 2000 dawned, Tetris wasn't getting bigger, it was going further. Shockwave Tetris became the first officially free online version that could be played in a web browser courtesy of Macromedia's then new website shockwave.com. I remember shockwave.com. Players could listen to musical artists like Hugh Burns' abstract message while they played. Pair Tetris games were released for Dreamcast 2000, which allowed for online play via Dreamcast built-in modem. $7X, you gave up? You threw it in a drawer somewhere. Battery's probably dead now too. Seven times you gave up. Oh. It died 7 times like that? Each allowed online next edition. Here's a video. Let's watch a video.
When finally we took control of Tetris in 1995, and we formed the Tetris company, the first thing we did is we standardized Tetris across all platforms. We say to every licensee, says, look, your game has to be better than any other game that's come before, and yet has to contain Tetris. And so as a result, Tetris improves over time. I mean, we treated Tetris like Disney treats Mickey Mouse. You know, so the colors.
Look at Tetris Worlds. I never even saw that one.
The timing had to be exact, etc., etc., etc. And if you look at the old Tetris, Tetris on Game Boy, Tetris on Sega, they were completely different. On the Game Boy, when a piece drops, you can rotate it as it's falling, and that's visual rotation. It actually looks like it's rotating on a spot. If you land the T piece on its back, then it's stuck. There's no way you can rotate it anymore. On the Sega, if you rotate that T-piece as it's falling, it looks like it's jumping around in a little circle. It's not rotating on a spot. You can drop it, and then you can still rotate it once it's landed. It actually has to jump up to be able to rotate. On the Game Boy, you do all your thinking while the piece is falling, and on the Sega, you drop it, and then you do your thinking. It's just a different way to play the same game. So I came up with a rotation system we call it super rotation. And the way super rotation works is while it's falling, we do visual rotation, which is the Game Boy rotation. Then once the piece has landed and this doesn't work anymore, then it'll try this. And so what we did was we created a rotation system that could accept both players from both systems, because before that they couldn't cross over. They were just too different.
And over time, there's something like called a T-spin, where you can do the same thing with the T-piece, and like if you put the T-piece in the right space,
oh cool,
lines, then it has the same score as the Tetris 4 line clears.
I didn't know you could do that.
And we also had to create the bag system.
So you're not going to get stuck with like 7 Z pieces. That could happen, and then you're really messed up.
In the original Tetris, the pieces are completely random. I remember.
Oh yeah, you could
checking
change
into
up the
hotels,
pieces, eh?
You have something to do with Tetris, yeah.
I remember some versions doing that.
It's watching me, and it doesn't give me the eyepiece when I need it. And I said, it's completely random. I said, no, it's not. It's definitely watching me. I said, sorry, I know exactly what it's doing. It's random. If you're waiting for the eyepiece, sometimes it doesn't come.
Man, these guys are probably way better at Tetris than I am. How fast they're doing it.
The way the bag system works is that you have 7 tetraminos. You put them in a bag, you shuffle them, and then you pay them out. Then you put them back in the bag, shuffle them again. So then if you have an eyepiece come out, the worst situation is that it can be at the beginning of the first bag and at the end of the second bag. So that means, 13 pieces later, you're guaranteed to get an eyepiece.
So then you can start strategizing on how you play the game versus everything is up to luck.
It makes it more predictable. And so you could say that Tetris lost something, but because of the variance, we had to do it. In Tetris Worlds, we created 6 different versions of Tetris. I mean, 5 different ones. There's Tetris and then 5 variants. There were a whole bunch of things that we tried.
All these guys are just doing is making the same game over and over to make money.
With Alexi Paginov looking at some of the Tetris world.
Imagine making the same game for 30 years.
What can be done about improving them? Alexi has an opinion about everything.
Some of them needed special rotation. You know, one where if you clear a line, the pieces above fall down, and so you can get a cascade going. One of them you made squares, 4x4 squares. You get extra points if you cleared a line that had part of a square in it. In order to do that, we needed to have a hold piece, because there's no way you can actually get enough pieces of. You would have to wait 2 cycles for that piece.
Yeah,
to
the
come back.
flashing of the computers, eh?
The bag system, it kind of.
Oh, it's because on camera too.
I'm kind of like now. We're having second thoughts because we're back to original Tetris. Why need the bag system? You could do a bigger bag, maybe a double bag, in which case you could have an or just no bag.
Look at Pokemon! Pokemon Tetris! Timothy missed out on this. I think he fell asleep or something, probably. Tetris teamed up with a major icon, Pokemon Tetris. Only available on tiny keychain-sized game system called Pokemon Mini. One variation, players could physically shake the system to flip the Tetramino mirror style, meaning the S could be turned into a Z. Ooh.
2002, I started my mobile phone game company called Blue Lava Wireless. And the reason I started it was because we were trying to license Tetris to a US company. And the biggest upfront guarantee we got from anybody was for $25,000. It's like, dudes, you guys have no idea.
They're hard
what's
to
gonna
find
happen in
now?
this country.
I've
It's
never
before
even heard of
camera
it.
phones. Camera phone means that you have a screen and you have a CPU that's strong enough to actually move graphics, which means you can make a computer game. Before that, it was all text. I decided, I'll do it myself. So I licensed Tetris, started a company, Blue Lava Wireless. The first phone company with games was Sprint. It was going to be Sprint. They were going to come out in June. And it's something like April. And I send my my sales guy, John Ray, to Sprint.
Actually, this guy's just
Don't
bleeding
bother
money,
coming
eh?
back until you
Or not
get a
bleeding,
deal.
but oozing
Which
money.
is the same thing that I did. And sure enough, took him something like 10 days. And of course, we had the #1 game. And then I sold my company with worldwide rights to Tetris for mobile phones to Jamdat for 15 years. And the reason I picked 15 years is nobody has a spreadsheet that goes past 10 years. So 15 years, nobody cares what happens then.
I like strategies out of his butt. If the Simpsons played Tetris, Homer Simpson played a game of real-life Tetris to expertly pack the family and all their luggage into the car.
It's got to be 1999 when things started to fall apart. Belikov and I were not agreeing to any deals. I would have a vote, Belikov would have a vote. And if it's a yes, yes, then the license goes through. If it's a yes, no, or a no, no, the license doesn't go through. My advisor says, buy him out. I said, buy him out? What are you talking about? He doesn't have any rights. And it says, read my lips, buy him out. Mobile phone game Tetris is going to come to a halt. And who knows what's going to happen to the industry while you decide to fight up because you're right. I asked Mr. Belikov, so how much do you want? And he gave me a number, and I got that money and bought him out.
Yeah.
Everything ended in 2005.
I see, yeah.
That's when that's when I bought out Belikov. That's when I bought Elorg. Yeah, we should revive Elorg.
We should claim the building, yes. It's a nice building, not far from my place in Moscow, by the way.
That's interesting. I never
Wo-
thought about
working
that.
No, they don't. They don't owe it. The first thing they cash it out is the building. I'm pretty sure.
I see. Yeah, otherwise it would have been more money.
Exactly.
They Lorg was part of the KGB, they said. At one point. Yay! I didn't know EA did mobile stuff. Mobile phone gaming's future looking very bright. The mobile game maker Jamdat paid about $137 million to acquire Lava Blue Wireless. And that's just a matter of months later, EA acquired Jamdat for $680 million. EA now had a 15-year exclusive license to publish Tetris for mobile phones. Those two are pretty chill, aren't they? They're rich like mad, and they just relax and probably eat sushi together. Tetris Online, the rights firmly in hand. Alexei and Hank teamed up with Minoru Akira, retired from Nintendo, to establish Tetris Online. Developed and published online Tetris games for various platforms until 2019. Nintendo revisited the Tetris franchise with Tetris DS, released in 2006. Nintendo's mega hit. Nintendo DS system, which had revolutionized the gaming world by featuring 2 screens, the stylus. Levels were themed after Super Mario Bros., Legend of Zelda, and other popular Nintendo game franchises. This version sold 25 million copies. $2.5 million. Apple introduced downloadable games for its iPod music players. One of them was Tetris, which sold for $5. Number 1 game on it. I am. Green cough. Did you have an iPod, Stephanie? March 2007. Stanford University curator Lowood, his game canon out of 10 culturally important video games, including Tetris, are submitted to be preserved by in the United States Library of Congress. In this list is an insertion that digital games have cultural significance and historical significance. But you still have one, eh? Cool. I have an iPod around here somewhere, but I don't even know if it works. Alexei was honored with the first Penguin Award at the Gamers Developer Choice Awards, recognizing the courage and bravery of a developer who tested the proverbial waters, uncertain of success and failure, now known as the Pioneer Award. So this new one is Black Raspberry. So neither. Apple changed the gaming world forever when it launched the App Store for iPhone, allowing developers to sell digital games that could be played on a new medium known as smartphone. It doesn't feel like that long ago, really. 2008. Tetris was one of the launch games, priced at $10. You know that Apple smartphone Apple App Store is only in 2008? Way back. While many new versions are being released on browsers, phones, game consoles, everything in between, players never stopped attempting to master the classics. April 2009, LA player Harry Hong became the first player to achieve the maximum score of 9999999. Went into the Guinness Book of World Record. Took 4 years of practice. Oh, crap. That. Find Harry Hong here. That's not it. There it is. Tetris set another Guinness record. In 2009, Sega launched Tetris Giant in the arcade, which is the largest officially licensed Tetris at the time. Full cabinet 7 feet tall and sports massive joysticks and players have to control with both hands. Of course, on-screen Tetraminos were colossal too. You played mobile Tetris by Play Studios? Oh really? 100 million mobile players. Tetris announced 100 million mobile players downloaded on their mobile devices. First game to feature that impressive mark. Greatest players of the 1989 Tetris version Tetris met in LA August of 2010 for the first classic World Championship fan-based Tetris tournament. Players Jonas Neubauer defeated Harry Hong. Oh, poor Harry got beat, eh? And in fact, we would win the championship 6 more times over the next 7 years, with 1 loss to Hong in 2014. Harry Hong must have been good. He persisted. Beat him. Here's Jonas. Here with his mother. Following his 7th and final EWC victory. Passed away at the age of 39. January. Oh, he died like 4 years later. You remember Play Studios US still has Tetris Block Puzzle, but I think that has tons of ads. Oh, really? In recognition of his dedication and commitment to grow and nurture classic Tetris community, the trophy was redesigned and renamed the Jonas Neuberger Memorial Trophy. Well, there you go. Now he's in a video game of Tetris. Now we all know his name. State of New Jersey launched the Tetris Tripler themed scratch off lottery card. That's cool. Their mobile Tetris had a super rotation. Oh. I don't think I've done the super rotation game. Oh, we got a movie. Oh, no, it's not. New York's Museum Modern Art added video games to its permanent collection for the first time in November 2012. First historical cultural relevance as well as aesthetic expression. Tetris joined games like Pac-Man, Myst was good. Bib Ribbon, I'm not familiar with that. Katamari Damacy, I played Katamari. And Portal was really good too. Puyo Puyo Tetris. Sega released the first version of Puyo Puyo Tetris for various gaming platforms in 2014, February. And 2 legendary puzzle games together. Several game modes include players could choose to play either Puyo style, Tetris style, or both. Fan favorite game would stay exclusive to Japan until 2017. It was released around the world for Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4. You're obsessed with Puyo Puyo Tetris? Huh, I've never seen it. World's biggest Tetris so far. How many attempts at building-sized games of Tetris have been made over the year? The current world record for largest architectural video game display was set in 2014. The Entrepreneurial Game Studio at Drexel University in Philadelphia. The game of Tetris they created was 29 stories high. Making Drexel's 29-story game of Tetris even more impressive was the fact that it was actually a two-player game. Players could sit on opposite sides of the building and were actually located a mile away from each other so that they could both see their screens. No, it worked. That's cool. Here's the video.
I grew up around video games in Japan, and my parents were in video games, and that really affected me, right, as a child.
When she was 15, I asked her, so what do you want to be when you grow up? And she said, I don't know, but I want to make more money than you. I said, okay, deal. I'll take care of you now, and when I get old, you make more money than me, then you take care of me. I'll go and play golf.
Right after college, I went to work for a big company because my mom wanted me to go work for a big company. It's what we do, Japanese people. So I went to work at American Honda. So there I was working on physical cars. And then my dad would come into town for different video game events.
I knew Ken Kutaragi at the time, and I introduced him at
Well, that
Sony
must be his
party
daughter,
at
eh?
E3. You know, they had the big Sony parties.
And I met a producer there and basically kind of got poached to go work for him. The first game I worked on was Gran Turismo 4. And so I went from working on physical cars to working on virtual cars. And I just remember the first day coming into Sony PlayStation and sitting at my desk, I just felt like, wow, this is where I need to be. And so I worked at PlayStation for a few years, and I went back to get my MBA.
She went and got her master's, which I never did.
My dad, at 52, he had a heart attack. He had a major heart attack and almost died. And I wanted to work with him. I wanted to learn from him.
I worked for my father, and I hated it. He never did any accounting. He never paid any taxes. He never listened to me. I wanted to do things properly. I wanted to create a
That gave
system.
his company?
He wouldn't have it. When he eventually died,
You ever
nobody
see
knew what was
Tetris,
going
the
on.
movie where
Just
they're
the
like, it's an
business
action film?
evaporated. So I told my kids, I have 4 kids, I don't want you working for me. I don't need you to work for me because I had a bad relationship with my dad working with him. I'm not forbidding it. I'm just not suggesting it. If you end up working for me and we somehow don't get along as a family, you're fired. Because, you know, I can always hire somebody with your talents, but I can't get another family member. You know, that's a limited resource. So under those conditions, Maya joined the company anyway.
And so that was probably 15 years ago that I came and joined the family business officially. The business that my parents had was called Bulletproof Software. That was BPS growing up. That's what I remember. And then when they moved the business to the States, it became Blue Planet Software. Especially, the company eventually moved to Hawaii. And now we're called Tetris because essentially that's what
Was it a good movie?
the reason why we're based
There,
in
I don't
Hawaii
think it was all
is
that. From
because
what they
the
described
family
here, I
moved
don't think it was
This
all
is where
that
our
action.
parents met when they were in university.
Kinda
And this is really
He did
home
a
for
little bit
us.
by using a
I
tourist
moved,
visa, but
my family to Hawaii when Maya was 11 years old.
there was
I
no
think
guns
The cutoff
and
time for you to
people
learn
chasing
a new
him.
language completely is somewhere around 11.
We're also between Asia and the West and America and Europe. And so we're able to do business both sides of the aisle. The fact that we chose Hawaii was for our family and to showcase that like we can live and choose where we want to be. Tetris is unique that it's still privately owned. It was never bought or it was never sold to a big company. It's been really important for me to try to expand the brand beyond video games, but really make it a lifestyle brand. We might work with Uniqlo or Puma to do merchandising.
Look at that,
Tetris,
looks like a
McNugget.
bun.
It's funky, right?
Chicken nugget, maybe. I don't know.
We really didn't know the culture phenomena that it was gonna have. That's a perfect example of like, I wasn't crazy about it, but like, let's try it out. So anything that touches the brand, we manage. We always consult with Hank and Alexi.
That means that time is up or something like that. Oh no! Oh,
They own the game together, so everything that we do that's major to the brand, especially when it comes to like game design and moving things forward, we do get them involved.
She was made to be the boss.
Made to be the boss. Look at her when she's young there. "2015 strong National Museum play of Rochester, New York announced the first inductees in the World Video Game Hall of Fame. Tetris joined Pong, Doom, Super Mario Brothers, World of Warcraft, and Pac-Man. I've never played World of Warcraft. Funny, I played a bunch of MMOs, but not that one.
So, but the story goes back to 2001. I was in Sega. When I finished making Reds, I wanted to try the
I
concept
remember as
of the synesthesia experience, but the puzzle game. So soon after I left Sega, I went to Hank for advice. I'm thinking the concept, new game design concept, like Tetris meets Reds. Hank's reaction was, "Oh, that's fantastic idea." So, but that was a licensing issue. He was like, "We should work together in the future." So we decided to make the new game at the launch title for PSP.
oh,
So that
Lumens was them.
Lumens.
I remember that game. I have it.
When I founded Enhance in 2014, I met Hank again. What if like that? What if the new Tetris coming? What kind of Tetris? What kind of future Tetris like that? He spoke to me very passionately about the Tetris players' zone states in a Zen feeling. And he said to me, "Gucci, you could do it, couldn't you?" He said. Then I traveled to Hawaii many times with Ishihara, who became the director and art director of the project. And we, two of us, created a game concept together.
Tetris Effect.
Much of the inspiration of the Tetris Effect came from our stay in the island of Hawaii.
Tetris Effect was pretty good. I remember that.
When I think about the idea of Tetris Effect, my past experience, like I love to watch Tetris in arcade. I love to watch and I love to feel that kind of atmosphere. If the people watching this game around, how can we move them? The player wants to focus the game, watching just blocks, but the people in the gallery, people watching the people can watch temptations like the fish.
Tetris Effect wasn't that long ago, I thought. Oh yeah, PlayStation 4. Oh, Xbox One as well.
And
I played it on the Xbox One.
well, after that, you can watch Earth in a space. Yeah, that kind of design, first person and third person. Yeah, from the beginning of the project, we try to find some of the new feature and elements, like to boost the zone feel. Zone mode that was really tough to create. And we had many tests and experiments, but we couldn't have the big confidence. Oh, this is it. And we decided to extend development 3 months. We promised with Hank. So Hank told me, please make a new Tetris game using and boosting like kind of a zone feel. In our mind, we all the time, how can we make it a Zen feeling? What is Zen? It's like that kind of experience. We dive into the pool, and the ocean.
Celsius is
like,
Canada.
suddenly, like,
We're on the metric system.
the time stopped, and the sound disappeared. So no place, no time. Then, how many lines you can make?
I don't think very many are in
was
Imperial
basic.
system anymore.
And
States
finally,
are.
we could find, oh, this is it. This is it. That was an amazing process of the production.
32
So that
Celsius,
was
pretty
very
warm.
good thing to make,
Right now it's -5
Tetris
here.
and making the new thing. That was a very fantastic project to me.
Hey, there's the one Stephanie was asking about. Tetris continued to evolve. Yeah, humidity is not very high here. It's really dry here in the summer, at least on my side of Canada. I think near Stephanie, where there's Great Lakes and stuff, a lot more humidity. Like Toronto's really humid. Tetris continued to evolve for new players in 2019 with the introduction of Tetris 99 for the Nintendo Switch. Online service, 99 players at a time, so that's where the name comes from, I guess. Beating games of Tetris against each other, with the winner of each round being the last player standing. Over the years, Nintendo has added various visual themes to the game based on Nintendo Switch titles. Tetris had used the logo by Roger Dean since 1997. It unveiled its new logo in 2019 for its 35th anniversary. Here's the Genesis Mini version. Playable mini consoles are all the rage in 2019. Genesis Mini included a special treat. All new Genesis version of Tetris based on 1988 arcade game that remained very popular in Japan. I can't remember if I bought the Genesis Mini. I have the Nintendo NES and Super NES. Tetris Incorporated, long recognized that our broad global network of video game and merchandise licensing agents mostly identify our company by the name Tetris. Therefore, we decided to make it official, said Blue Planet CEO Maya Rogers in October 2020, officially naming BPS to Tetris Incorporated. Another giant record. Mad Lab Zaragoza, an entertainment venue in Spain, set the Guinness World Record for the largest playable arcade machine on December 18th, 2021, when it unveiled 16-foot tall Tetris cabinet. Players have to insert a special giant coin and climb a flight of stairs to reach the oversized joystick and buttons. Doesn't it look like the actual screen's that big? Here's the McNugget. McDonald's China caused a worldwide sensation in 2023 when it unveiled the handheld Tetris game in the shape of its signature chicken McNugget. International news stories covered the exclusive handheld, and Tetris fans around the world raced to support the nugget-shaped black and white portable game. Oh, Tetris the movie.
Tetris movie came about around the same time that we were actually working on the Tetris sci-fi movie. And that movie ended up not happening, but a famous director said, hey, I want to make the Tetris movie, the biopic. From the very beginning, from the script writing stage, we were involved. And there was probably a couple of documentaries in the past that were out, like the BBC one, that kind of showcased like how amazing and interesting the story of Tetris was, right? And so anybody hearing that, like, it made sense. Like, there's this crazy American Dutch guy goes to the Soviet Union on a tourist visa and tries to track down the Ministry of Games to get the rights. The friendship
It
that
was
was
something.
between Hank Rogers and Alexei Pajitnov.
I'll have to watch it.
Ultimately,
What's it on,
brought Tetris
Netflix?
to the rest of the world. And now we have a whole new generation of Tetris players that maybe have never played, but their touch point was the movie.
Crash heard around the world. December 2023, 13-year-old Tetris player named Willie Gibson accomplished what many thought was impossible, become the first human player to a kill screen on the NES version of Tetris by playing so quickly and expertly, caused the game to crash at the highest level of play. His accomplishment went viral, and he celebrated the international news media. Pretty cool. Boy 13 believed to be the first to beat Tetris. Oh, I'll have to check it out. Well, I should go to bed. I'll have to resume this tomorrow. Remember, I was on Boy Who Crashed Around the World. Need to sleep, Hopefully I can get rid of this cough one of these days, eh? Thanks for being here. Have a good night.